Hi everyone. My name is Okike Okon. If you don't know, get to know. This is In the Real Life podcast. I'm very happy to have you guys here. And I know this is the fourth episode that you're watching, but this is actually the first one I'm recording. And I brought my friend in the building.
Come on. Where's the applause?
It's freaking Mansa. Please put your hands together. Where's the fucking applause? Okay, so guys, this is Mansa Katelem. He is a podcaster himself. He's an artist. He is a big vibe. He's an Abuja boy. I don't even know.
The pressure is mounting.
The pressure is getting worse.
It's mounting.
How are you?
I'm great. It's nice to be here. It's a privilege to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I see what you're doing. It's crazy. So this is the least I can do.
Thank you.
To support, yeah. Before we continue, this episode is sponsored by
Atta Fragrance Club. Quit playing, please. You know where to get all your perfumes, all your scented oils, all your everything scents, man. They're the plug. Go and follow them, Atta_fragrances. Thank you, Atta Fragrance Club, for sponsoring this episode. Mansa told us to wear shades, guys. So
I did that.
We're here. We're acting like bush people.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
She said we should wear shades at the beginning, and now we're here.
Do you have
and she
evidence?
Said she put it on me, like I said, we should wear the shades. But it's
evidence?
fine. I just cast you on your own podcast. So it's calm.
You explained, Taya. Where's your evidence?
No evidence. But yeah, how are you doing, Okike? Talk to me.
I am fine. I'm excited to be here. I am finally recording my episodes after 2 fucking years of disappearing on my people.
On me, because I was one of your people.
Since when? Since this morning. But yeah, after 2 fucking years, I'm just happy. I'm happy to finally execute all the many ideas that have been in my head. Honestly, life has been lifing, and that's one of the major reasons why I kind of just put my podcast as a phase in my life. I kind of even took it out of my bio. I just wanted to put it as a phase in my life that I had gone over and outgrown. But at the beginning of this year, that beginning of the year clarity, when you're setting your goals and stuff, I just realized I actually want this. I actually want my podcast. I loved my listeners. They are go-getters, they are young people, they are creatives, they inspire me, I inspire them. I love that, and I want to maintain that. So here we are.
2 years out the game is a long time. So what motivated you to come back?
I wanted to do it from the beginning of the year. I knew I was going to. I just needed the right environment, the right the perfect timing, and I feel this is perfect time. Do you get everything just aligned? Sometimes things just align. And even you being here is, to me, is a sign. Still, I'm that alignment person that thinks everything's a sign. That's me. So pretty much. How about you?
My name is Katelem. My full name is Owaji Katelem. That's my first name. And then my surname is Obulija. So I'll explain. So Owaji Katelem means God has not left me. So that's my name.
That's really deep.
AKA Mansa, AKA Legend,
Period.
AKA Creative God, AKA Now We Day Here.
It's plenty.
AKA Everything. So I am an entrepreneur first. I'm also an artist. I'm basically a creative god. So that's the way I see myself. Yeah, so it's good to be here. How has life been? Life has been okay. Life has been good. I listened to some episodes of your pod, and to be honest, I'm very impressed because you give me and you told me that when you dropped those episodes, you were what, 20?
Yeah.
I'm just bro, what was I doing at 20?
Stop.
Did you get? What was I doing at 20? And I'm how do you have so much knowledge at just 20? So it was good. It was good to listen to it. I listened to the episode with Justin UG, listened to the one with Baby Girl Toast, listen to your patience rant, listen to I think that's it. Let me not overdo.
No, that's good.
Now.
You did.
So that's basically it. I feel like you're doing a good job. And the same thing I'm also doing or trying to do in my pod as well, because I feel life, everyone is struggling. We just hear of someone that passed probably struggling from mental health. So, I feel like recording the journey is kind of therapeutic. So that's what I'm also doing in my pod. So I see similarities between my pod and your pod. So I mean, is like you said, alignment. We're here, so let's do it.
Okay. So while you were speaking,
Yeah.
you did mention, like, the first thing that you said is that you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And on the way here, we had that conversation. Like, you asked me what's, like, my gap year. Because, like, I took a gap year from school. And what that made me, like, realize about myself. And I told you that it made me understand that I want to be an entrepreneur. So I want to, like, get your own perspective. Because I feel like people have different, like, meanings of what an entrepreneur is. You're a creative. You're an entrepreneur. So I want to get your own perspective. Who is an entrepreneur?
That's a tricky one because there are different types of entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just explain it from my own perspective. So for me, I'm the founder of a co-working space. So we rent out private offices to startups, to businesses, to SMEs, that's small to medium enterprises. We just rent out private offices to them. So
for like what time periods?
So it depends on how long they want it. So you can get it for a month. It's called Work Hub Innovation, by the way. I should actually be marketing myself.
Please
as well.
Do. Shameless plug.
So,
Work Hub Innovation.
Come on.
Sponsor. Quit playing, please.
So for me is crazy because you find out that like you hold the responsibility of a number of people. I mean, I just have 3 people, but like it feels like they're my children. It feels like if I go a month without, like, I don't know, I just feel like very responsible
for them.
Yeah, so for me, that's the way I see entrepreneurship, like providing services to people and being responsible for the people that not necessarily under you, but like that work with you. Do you get? So yeah, that's the way I see it. But obviously, when social media, microwave generation, everyone sees entrepreneurship as something that looks glossy, or you just gonna put on your bio CEO of this, CEO of that. But there's a lot more to it. So now, when I say I'm an entrepreneur, I'm also I'm a bit careful about how I say it because of the way is looked at now, because of how like everybody just thinks that an entrepreneur. But I mean, to your 10th Israel, that's what I always say. Everybody should just do their own thing. But yeah, so that's it. And then I'm also an artist. I walked into the studio and I saw like incredible art. I'm a pencil artist. My genre of art is called hyperrealism. I actually call myself the most unique artist in Africa. And that's just because I think I am. But like, yeah, my art is incredible, if I could say so myself. And, I started drawing when I don't even remember when I started drawing. It's not like I went to art school or anything, but I started drawing and, I just continued. At some point, I took a break, but then COVID made me come back. COVID did a lot of things to a lot of people. So COVID made me come back, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Are you grateful for that COVID bringing that back? Like,
yeah, because for me, the way I see my own creativity is like I have to have different things I'm doing. I can't just have one thing I'm doing because I feel like I get burned out quickly in that one thing. So when I burn out from here, I quickly switch to this other. So like now, if I'm thinking about the business and how do we market this, how do we do this, at some point I get tired and I'm like, okay, let me go and draw. And then when I'm drawing, I draw for like one drawing can take me about 80 hours, probably splits like over 2 weeks. So sometimes you get burnt out and you're like,
you like demanding things at this point. Like,
what do you mean by that?
That's demanding.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it
but
is.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah, what's that guy that said you need 10,000 hours to be a master? I think that's Malcolm Gladwell.
We actually had an episode of 10,000 hours.
I saw it, but I haven't listened to that one.
Yeah.
But I saw it, yeah. So, but for you, how's it so far as an entrepreneur? Because I know you are. I see it all over my WhatsApp.
Come on, stop.
You see this girl, yeah? The moment you go to your WhatsApp stories,
stop.
Okike is there with Ata Fragrance Club. Like, I told her before coming to this episode that if you don't smell good, because you're always out here trying to push perfumes down our throats, if you don't smell good, I'm not even going to appear on this pod.
Why are you
but
doing
luckily
like this?
For her, she did. So tell me, what's that like?
Business.
I think at this point we should take off our glasses. We agreed to take off our glasses.
I think so. Yeah.
Let's do that.
But that was fun. I actually enjoyed wearing my shades.
You enjoyed it? I mean,
yeah, I did. Okay.
It was an agreement, so we have to stick to it.
How are you?
You feel like you've met another person now. No, please go on.
Okay. So before I even talk about like business and how that has been for me, you were right about everybody having different perspectives of who an entrepreneur is. Because I feel the same way as well. I think an entrepreneur is not just someone who makes like different businesses. I think it's someone who sees value where people like who sees how to create value where everybody doesn't see, and then sees how to get profit off it in different ways. Doesn't have to be like many businesses, you understand? Like, so yeah, that's how I see an entrepreneur. Business for me has been a very like emotional but rewarding experience, because at the beginning of this year I knew I wanted to start like a business, and probably around March I got the idea of like, this is what I want to do, this is how I want it to be. And eventually I started like 2 months ago. So when was that? That was 26th of July. That's when I started.
I actually remember the day.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I told a couple of people like my idea, and they were like, everybody's doing that, or like too many people are doing that. Ooh, so like, but it's been really rewarding. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm very happy that I did, and more to come, please.
Yeah, and I think you have 2 WhatsApps, right? Bruh, because I remember one day I was looking at my stories.
This is your fault, because you have my business number.
Yeah, but I remember that I looked at your story, I saw your name, and I saw like you posting your perfumes as usual. And then I scrolled down, I saw your name, and I was like, what's going on here? Like, this babe,
she's pursuing me at this point.
At this point, I should probably buy. Yeah, but it's good. I like how intentional you are about it. I don't think I've seen anybody more intentional in your field.
Thank you.
With selling perfumes as you are.
So now, what did we now even talk about? Because we decided to actually come on this podcast and freestyle. But because we are just 2 intelligent motherfuckers, you probably think we wrote this shit down. But we didn't. Like,
okay, so let's go. Let me take over now. On in the real life pod. This is your new host.
Feminine. Let him be masculine.
This is your new pilot, Katelem, cabin crew. Prepare for takeoff. Good. So you're a Gen Z. Is that even good English? You're Gen Z, right? Proudly. What do you think of your generation?
I fucking love us, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think you guys have scoring in your head?
It's necessary. Scoring is necessary. Like, come on now. Like, in the workplace, scoring is necessary. Like,
you look like someone that everyone has that vibe.
Like, see, I will add value to your company, but you must respect me, like, as a human being, and you must, like, I want to be where I feel valued and cared about. You understand? Like, I'm not a slave, like, and I don't even know what made me say that, but I don't know what made me say that, but
to slavery, man.
I've seen a lot of talk about how Gen Z behave in the workplace, and I just feel like it's so necessary, because
it's necessary.
What is necessary? I've seen what's the generation before your generation? Millennials? Like, you guys are millennials. Yeah,
we're millennials.
So the generation before you guys, and our parents' generation, the people that the ones that are in 9 to 5. Do you get? Probably them when they were young, the things that they went through in the workplace, I feel like if they were a bit more assertive as we are, anyway, we do have the privilege of being assertive. They probably did not, especially in Nigeria. Assertive where they'll drop you, and replace you with the next person. But I feel like the whole assertiveness, which is one of the things about Gen Z, knowing their worth, sometimes they might even overestimate their worth. It's a good thing still. Like,
what are your own qualities? Like, what would you say your own qualities are? Like, let's say let's say you meet someone, and then the person is like, what are your own
qualities?
What's your like selling points? I'm not talking about in the workplace now. Now we're talking about like just natural, generally, yeah.
Man, everything. What am I lacking, please? Let's talk about it.
Come on, no, tell me. Sell yourself to me.
As a what? As a wife? As a what?
Just sell yourself to me as someone who let's say like I'm someone that you're attracted to. Ooh. Sell yourself to me. Like, what would you say?
I'm just going to be the best thing that
you just be yourself.
No, I'm going to be the best thing that ever happened
to you. Like what does that mean? What does that look like?
That looks like just like a very loving, caring, wise person beside you that is like absolutely sexy 247. Like, what else again? Super intelligent. Like, I don't care what business you have. I feel like I will have something to add, and you'll be really grateful like about that. And I feel like I'm a good team player. Yeah, and I'm also a really good leader as well. So I've always had those leadership qualities since I was young. But I'm also really good at, sitting back and letting, like, as long as I trust like somebody, the person in, like, sure.
Do you know why I asked? Because the dating scene in in fact, at this point, it's no longer your generation. It's like the whole world.
No, let's talk age, because
the dating scene is a mess.
Between what age to what age? Because what are you expecting from like an 18-year-old person? Really?
No. Forget about for me. I don't. Age is just a word to me.
It's true, Shao. Some 18-year-old people have more experience.
Age is just a word, yeah. But I'm just talking about like the dating scene, right? The reason I asked that is that a lot of people think that they just come to relationships and they just take. So I feel like the dating scene is a bit of a mess because
a lot of people do have that mindset.
Yeah,
I've met a lot of people with that mindset. Girls, guys, but what do guys want to take? Oh, yeah, they do want to take something.
I mean, guys are always. But yeah, me, I just feel like for me, like I have a lot of value that I bring. So whenever I see what's going on.
I love that word. Give me high five.
High five, but your hand is down.
Oh yeah, high.
Yeah, like I have a lot of value that I'm going to bring. So when I look at what's going on, so let me give you a quick story. I was speaking to one of my friends. I think it was 2 days ago, and she was telling me that she has a friend that is married, like proper married. Though this baby is probably like 28, 26, I don't know. Now, like she's actively like in an affair with someone else, like actively, like they're even going on a vacation. Exactly. So that's why I'm just like, bro,
it's
like,
not even low key. Like,
no, it's not low key. But the funny thing is that the guy may not even know.
Her husband,
he probably doesn't know because they're in the same city. So how is it that she'll probably say it's a work trip or something? It's not Abuja. It's not Abuja. Are you suspecting someone already?
No.
So yeah, like that's why I'm saying like the dating scene is a mess because I don't know what's happening there. So that's why I'm asking, like, in your own generation, like, what's it like? What's going on there? And people are doing all these, what's it called, horoscopes and stuff like that. So
the truth is that I'm not even a horoscope babe, but I can't lie. Some of the things be actually really correct. Like they'll tell you, and it's deeper than just Gemini, this, that. I'm Gemini. We get such bad PR. They say we are two-faced. We are this. We are that.
Okay.
Concern you people because I don't know, but some of the things like are actually accurate. I don't know, dating wise, I do not focus my mind on like when I see people. I do not focus my mind on that, like dating.
What qualities do you look for in a guy? You don't read now. Yeah, I put in the real life pod host.
I can't like. I really like. I love a creative person. Like, I don't know, it's not really a quality to say, oh, this is something that will add value to my life. Maybe it's just like my own, how everybody has their own thing that they just like. I love a creative. I love someone that does something that makes me be like, oh fuck, you're so talented. Like, I love that. Like, I like that. I don't know. So what else? Just have steez. Like, just
steez. I thought your generation called you Reese.
Riz is there.
Riz is different.
Riz is different.
What's Riz? Riz is like
carry, like how you riz up a babe now, like how you make her like.
So what's steez?
Steez is like your natural like charisma. God. Like don't make me explain it. Please don't make me explain Gen Z terminology.
Oh my days, man. Don't worry, I'm trying to stay.
I don't like the way you're making fun of us.
No, I'm not making fun. I just want to understand.
Millennials are like even worse, right?
Our generation is crazy. But like I'm just trying to understand like you guys. So that's why I'm asking. I'm happy that I'm sitting down here with you and I'm just getting insight. You never know who like I'll end up with in the future. What's the generation after Gen Z?
I think it's Gen X.
X? They've come back again.
Wait. X was
we were Y. Millennial were Y. Then you guys are Gen Z. So what's next? Will they start the alphabet again? like Gen A.
Is that how they've been doing it? Gen
I don't
A,
know.
B, C,
I
D?
don't know. I
doubt.
don't know. I don't know.
I
I
doubt
think when
it.
generation started, it was like X. Then after X, there was Y, which is us. Then X. I don't even know why we are diving deep into this, but
you brought up
there's Generation X. I think they're called the baby boomers. I think those are our parents. I think that's why they actually started labeling generations. Then there's Y, which is millennials. But they just call us millennials. They don't call it Gen Y. It's you guys that they call Gen Z. I don't know what your other name is. But then I'm saying the generation after Gen Z.
But really, okay, let's be honest. Let's forget about the general attributes that people are popular about Gen Z.
Yeah.
From the Gen Z people that you actually interact with, like, do you see similarities? I feel like every human being is different.
I feel like there's a central generation that should be batched under the people that came after social media. We should be millennials, Gen Z. So I feel like we're pretty much very similar. Just that Ipu's head is a bit hotter. But because you probably we kind of started with Facebook like at the beginning, but then you guys just came where everything was already soft, like Instagram, everything. So so I feel like we're all on that kind of like the same generation. And I feel like something that I really noticed with people that came after social media is the lack of patience, which is kind of what you were talking about in your previous pod. There's no patience anymore. Everybody wants microwave results. Like you start something now, let's say you start a business now, in like 2 weeks, if you're not making money, it's like you're done.
You start YouTube.
No, you're not done now. You're out here.
No, I'm still putting myself out there, but definitely in business there will be like some rough patches.
Yeah.
And if you don't ground yourself and understand that this is how it is, it's not always going to be like you lose it. Me, I've lost it before, Shaz, but I'm back. Hi.
Yeah, I mean, we're here again. But yeah, so it's just like the whole microwave result. Like you start a YouTube channel, you expect to have 1,000. So I think I'm even a victim.
But you know
of
that the reason why we feel that way is because we've seen people get microwave results.
Yeah, but that's because that's what they're showing you. I mean, there are people who have gotten microwave results.
And it's not just it's a lot of people in our generation.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, they've put in the work and stuff, but we've quickly learned that it's not just about, like, working hard. You have to find ways to make your life easier. You have to find ways to make it faster, more efficient. Do you understand? Like, working smart as well. Yeah. So I would say that Gen Z, we know we have to work hard, but we don't want to work as hard if we don't have to. Do you understand? Yeah. Like, so we'll focus more on, like, finding faster ways to get, like, our goal achieved.
Yeah.
Do you get? But I definitely agree, like, with what you're saying.
Yeah, it makes sense because when you look at, like, the big brands in the world, let's say Nike is like 60 years. Louis Vuitton is like 1984. Apple was in I don't know, but Apple is probably about 30 years. Same as Amazon. So like when you look at the brands we actually want to be like, those was obviously they didn't have social media to like fast track their shit, but we can swear here, but
yeah, what? Fuck shit, bitch.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, so they didn't have social media to fast track
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mom, please, no vex. They didn't have social media to fast track their growth. But all the brands that we that we aspire to be like, they all took like such a long time. So like there's in as much as you're trying to get fast results,
but that was
also have to be patient. You know that spoke about patience in your last podcast.
Wait, now listen.
Now you're talking about microwave results.
No, I agree. You have to be patient. But I'm just saying that don't let patience make you comfortable with slow growth.
Yes, of course.
Look for how to like make it like fast. What if you can? Like, what if you can make it faster? Do you get what? Don't let patience make you like.
Yeah, that makes sense. Even me, like, and there's this thing in business called the trough of sorrow. So you notice that when you start a business, everybody's supporting, like all your friends are, you go girl, all those kind of things.
You're like, I'm done.
And then after like 2 weeks, people are now, at the beginning, everybody's reposting your stuff. And after like 2 weeks, people are falling off the wagon. Do you get? And then, so it's called, that part is called the trough of sorrow, where it's just you, and let's say you're not getting as much money anymore. And you literally have to and unfortunately, that's where a lot of people fall off. And you literally have to grind through that phase and get to the next phase. So
I quickly learned that too. Like, I quickly, especially with my pod, and then being friends with a lot of people that are like YouTubers, they have their own businesses, different things. When they launch, you're going to get supported. Like, people are going to support you and stuff. But after some time, and don't expect your friends really to. What if the service you're offering or the thing you're selling doesn't add value to them? Do you understand?
Yeah.
They're not always going to buy
No, but
from
I
you.
mean,
Like,
come on, like you can repost on your story, you can drop
at this point, I
comments,
don't
you can
force.
share
I
with
don't even
people.
expect because you'll
Yeah,
be
but
easily disappointed.
yeah, no, it's not like you should expect it. But now I'm talking to the friends.
The
Like if you're if no,
real
like
friends.
your friends should support in any type
They
of way.
should. If you do
Like
care about me,
yeah, do you get like I don't care. For me, I'm an unconditional supporter. And what that means is I don't care, like I don't even care if I think it's going to work or not. It's not my business, it's your dream. So my own is just to be there to support you till you say, okay, I'm not doing this again. And so I hear a lot of people say, you know, if you see that your friend is doing something and you don't think it's good, you can say like you need to tell the person, oh, this is not good. I'm not that guy. Once that person accepts that, okay, I want to do this, like you now, you said, okay, I want to deal in perfumes. Like, it's not me that will come and tell you, oh, I don't think it's a viable idea. No, my own is, it's not me that gave you the vision. God probably gave you the vision. So my own is just to support you till you either blow or you fall off that vision. I will never tell you, oh, I don't think this is a good idea. So that's why I call myself an unconditional supporter. And obviously, like, it's good if you have friends who can tell, okay, they don't think this can. But for someone like me, I know that once I decide to do something, there's nothing anybody can tell me. Do you get, like, if I've decided to do it, I know that it's something I really want to do. It's from God. So like anybody now coming to tell me, I don't think this will work, all those things will just demotivate you. Do you get? I always use my guy Odumodu as an example.
Okay.
When he started, his music was, even him, he knows his music was a bit like himself. It was like people were telling him like, guy, this is your songs. You get. But like, imagine if you had friends that tell him, guy, oh, this is your music. Like, say, go. Do you get? But he had people around him.
I'm sure people told him to change his style.
People told him, do you get? But he kept at it and he got there. So like, man, I'm not that guy, Sha, that will come and tell you, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't. No, I genuinely feel like if you're doing something, my own job is to support, regardless of what I think. I can't even think anything. My own is just to support. So yeah, that's the way I see it.
But don't you think that sometimes we need genuine friends to say, oh, I feel like you can add this here?
Yeah, but that's in line with the vision. Not like I'm discouraging you from the vision. So let's say I have a musician friend. He sends me a song. I'll listen to his critically and I'll be like, okay, like you can tweak. Maybe the mixing is not so good. Your voice sounds a bit below the beat. Yeah, what's your personality like? So when you were interviewing Justin Uji and Baby Girl Toast, and you said like, you have anxiety when you're speaking to people one-on-one, but you can go on stage and speak to 5,000 people.
True.
So what's your personality actually like? Which one are you? The one-on-one or the 5,000?
I definitely have like a little bit of social anxiety. It used to be worse back then. Like that was 2 years ago, Sha. So it used to be way worse. But I'm better now, and yeah, it's just better now. I don't try to converse with people that I don't feel like you get aligned or smooth. I've noticed that I attract very like top tier, like talented, like people that their minds are like up there. So like, because I know that now, because over time you learn yourself, and those are the kind of people that I actually genuinely connect with. Like, I can talk to everybody, make everyone feel nice. Do you get? I can do small talk and you feel like, oh, amazing. But the people I genuinely connect with are like that. So these days I don't even pursue or like anything with anybody that I don't connect with. Do you understand? So now there's no place for social anxiety, because the people that I don't talk to so many people, but everybody that I make time for to call or to speak to are people that I genuinely like enjoy, like talking to and like, yeah.
Is that why you said you're bad at replying messages?
I am bad. I'm horrible at that. I think it's ADHD. I think it's the fact that I have a very low bandwidth for like the number of people that I can talk to. Like I can't be conversing with more than 2-3 people in a day. I still have to deal with like my family and people around me. Like, and then I have like my business and I'm texting like different customers and making them feel like reassuring them, making them feel like, because it's a club, it's not just a business. You get, so it's a community.
What do you mean by is it? Okay, it's a community.
It's a community of
Yeah.
perfume lovers. You'd be surprised how many people actually like love perfumes and collect like perfumes. You understand? So yeah, there's that, and I'm the mother of that club. So it takes up my like, I don't know. You know, there's mental energy and emotional. I don't know if there's something like a social. Social battery. Yeah. It takes up my social battery is quite limited. So if I take your call or do you get like, I give a fuck basically. So like I care.
This is me thinking if I've called you and you didn't pick.
No, I picked your call.
I was just thinking about
we
it.
spoke yesterday.
I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Me, my own personality is like the way I see myself. I was just thinking about this recently. I would say I'm a very confident guy. But I'm only confident when people are around. Like when I'm on my own, you probably only show confidence when people are around. But yeah, when I'm on my own, I'm just like very bland. But like when I'm in the presence of someone or like a crowd of people, like I'm always like, but that's why I asked, because it's just like, how do you navigate people with your personality?
I try, and to be honest, they say Geminis are two-faced.
You're a Gemini?
I am a Gemini.
When's your birthday?
June 13th.
Really? That's like 6 days. What's 8 minus 3? That's 5 days before mine.
Are you a Gemini?
Yeah, well,
a Cancer?
I'm June 18th, so that's probably the same. Gemini.
Oh yeah, you are a Gemini.
Yeah. Wow. Well, what they say about Geminis?
They say we're two-faced, but they say we're super talented.
Two-faced?
So,
come on now.
They say we're super talented. They say we're two-faced. They say
two-faced?
We're not two-faced. We just know how to like present. Like, I don't know how to explain, but you get a different version of me than someone else gets. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm not pretending. All these are aspects of me, but you don't see every aspect of me.
Yeah.
Even my mom and my dad don't get the same aspect of me. Do you get? Maybe we're too good at doing it, so we make everybody feel good. That's why I don't even like mixing my friend groups. Like because since high school I've always like been in all different groups. When I mix my friends from all different groups, it's chaos. So I don't even. Do you get?
So it's different personalities for different people. That's what I do. I have like 15 personalities.
When you say it like that,
the one you see, you get it. I mean, the one you get to see.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say I switch my personalities, but obviously, like
people bring out different.
there are different sides of people that are different. Like people at work don't see the same thing that my friends will see. We don't see the same thing that my people I play football with will see.
Yeah.
You get? So football is something that, like, that's where most of my personality was even built from. So yeah. I
relate. I love that you relate. Yes,
to
now.
Football.
No,
okay. I was wondering why did you play the World Cup?
No. Okay, so now let's round off.
All right.
It was beautiful having this conversation with you.
Always.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Come on.
You're our ideal guest. We love you. Everybody say we love you,
Mansa. That's a given. That's a given. Thank God.
Okay, so quick fire questions to say bye. Before we say bye to you guys.
How many are you asking?
Maybe 3,
Okay.
2.
I'm ready. Football related. You know football.
Football, kiddie. Football what? Please, Mansa, go first.
I should go first. Who's your goat? Messi or Ronaldo?
I think Messi, because Ronaldo. He spends.
You cannot be switching minds like that.
Sorry.
Between Messi and
Ronaldo. Somebody has a babe that like was in a private jet or some shit. I think.
Oh my days, 2 of them.
It's now hard to pick. Man.
So you don't even know who. And it's supposed to be quick fire. We should have moved on from this.
Messi. He's younger. He's
okay.
gonna.
Why do you like perfumes? So that's from you.
Why would you do that?
Okay, all right, let's go. Would you like to live forever?
No, hell no.
Why?
I don't want to live forever. What am I doing alive forever? There should be some peace from this world. Like there should be some. Do you get? I believe in an afterlife, and I want to experience that. So.
What was the last song you listened to?
I got 10 men on my line trying to fuck me, and your daddy's the biggest spender.
Wait. That's this girl from... I found her on TikTok.
See China.
This, what's her name? Illegal?
Yeah,
bro. That song is wild, man. That song is wild.
Yep.
Are you happy with everything in your life?
Right now, I mean, I can say I'm in a happy place. Everything, no, I have so much to work on as a person to improve myself.
Okay.
But right now I'm very happy, like, and I'm grateful to God for everything. Yeah.
That's my. I was going to ask some questions, but I don't know.
Please hold yourself.
I don't know the validity
Hold yourself.
of who's watching.
Do you want quick questions too?
Yeah, of course. In the real life, but let's go.
Yeah. Tell me your favorite perfumes.
Versace. What's the name of that perfume again?
Eros.
Ooh. Versace Eros. Quartz.
Okay.
Ralph Lauren. I think, is it Ralph Lauren Oud? I can't remember.
But you don't like Oud.
I don't like Oud, yes, but that particular one.
See, there's the way Americans do their Oud
it's different. It's a bit different. Not this one that
even Zara
smell everywhere in Abuja.
Please free us
Abuja
from
Oud,
Oud,
bro.
please.
That's the Oud, bro. I swear. Abuja Oud is the Oud.
And some people even spray incense perfume, like.
Yeah. But me, I'm a very big perfume guy, and what I do is that I mix. So like, there's no way I come out and you know what I sprayed, because like I mix.
So
I mix. Like today, I came out with 3. Yeah, so
layering. He layered.
So is that what it's called? Sorry,
yes,
in the perfume business.
Yes,
yeah,
now. So when they ask you, what do you have on? Like, I actually layered a few. Like,
come on. I won't give you the secret of where I layered.
No, you tell me behind the scenes. Like they can't get it, please. All right. So guys, we've come to the end.
That's all the quick fire you have for me.
My dear, I don't have anything. I did not write anything.
Slow fire, man.
Why will you do me like that?
That's calm. It's calm. We can move on.
I have a quick fire question.
Which one?
Please explain to us the root of your obsession with boho girls. What's the root of? See, he's obsessed with babies that have braids, locks, waist beads, long skirts, flat sandals or shoes, thin waist. Please.
No, I didn't say long skirts.
What's the root of this like? Because I feel like it comes from like slavery. Like, give me.
Well, I know a lot about slave trade, but no, that's not. It has nothing to do with it. I just like someone who's comfortable in their skin. So, disclaimer for people behind the scenes or people on the pod. What I actually told this girl is that I think she asked me my spec, and I told her braids. Right? I said braids. Braids is actually my weakness. Braids, girls that wear flats, because obviously you're just going against the grain and you're not following everyone wearing heels. But there's just something, it gives me the impression that, like, you know you're the shit, but you're not trying to do too much. And that's why I told you. I don't know why you're coming here and saying long skirts and boho.
No, but you like long skirts.
And then I said waist beads. I didn't say I like long skirts.
Okay, I will show you a picture after this podcast and you tell me whether I don't love the girl.
I feel like I'm shy. Yeah, but yeah, that's my P. That's my P. But I mean, it's not a necessity. It's just something and I also said a dark skin. The type of dark skin that you can touch and it stains your hand.
TikTok will love you for this.
Really? We don't blow. In the real life pod, we've blown. TikTok, we've blown.
Fuck with Mansa, please.
Fuck with Mansa and with Okike. Please. Yeah, listen to Mileage Pod, guys. Yeah. I'm also an artist on Instagram, ARTXKATELEM. Yeah, so it's been real, Okike. It was a fantastic conversation. I'm happy I came here. I'm happy you decided to start your pod all over again in a better setting, because it was over Zoom before.
Yeah, all my
I was giving Zoom free promo.
All my guests were in literally
yeah. So I'm your first guest in live.
Actually, no, I had one, but it wasn't a video thing.
It wasn't a video thing.
But you're special. You're the first video. Actually, my first video
vixen.
Yeah.
That's calm. It was good to be here.
Thank you.
Again, this video was sponsored by Atta Fragrance Club. Peace to the Middle East.
Let's go. Bye.